The news has just broken for Manchester United that Erik ten Hag has lost his job as Manchester United manager after a horrendous run of results. And I'm absolutely delighted that he's lost his job, to be honest. That the excuses that this man has been making in recent months, even last season, about the downfall of Manchester United has just been crazy. And I didn't think it was going to happen today. I really didn't. I thought that Manchester United were going to stick by him until another big hammering defeat to maybe Chelsea or a humiliating defeat to Leicester in the week. But they have actually acted. I'm surprised that they've acted, but I'm over the moon that he's finally gone, to be honest. I think that it should have happened so long ago. He was lucky, very, very fortunate to keep his job after what happened last season. He really was, with the humiliations we suffered last season. It was just baffling. What was it, -3 goal difference last season, or something like that, and it's just as bad this season. The performances have just been there hasn't been, you can't think of one good performance against anyone decent that Manchester United have put in for a long time, apart from that cup final. That was a one-off. That's not an anomaly compared to all the other games that we've had. And I mean, if it wasn't for an inch or so from that semi-final FA Cup, there's no way he would have kept his job going into the summer. There's just no way about it. And now, obviously, the big question marks is going to be asked on who's coming in for Manchester United at this moment in time. It will be Van Nistelrooy as interim manager until anything's sorted. I'm not too sure. To me, it looks like Radcliffe and his cronies want to get someone in permanently. That's why I'm thinking they've delayed it, because this has been delayed far too long. And I mean, it's just, to me, it's baffling what the mess that Manchester United are currently in. Even with these, I know these new owners haven't been in long, but it's still an absolute shambles to think that they backed this guy with new signings. Even after the horrendous transfer windows we'd previously had, they still allowed this guy to bring in all the players that he wanted again and back him and bring in new staff, thinking that it would turn around if you backed him again. But we've backed him in previous summers and the signings have been poor. You look back to the likes of Weghorst coming in, replacing Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, that was a joker thing to do. We've brought in a lot of other signings that just haven't worked out, and just an absolute calamity of errors from this manager. From team selection in recent weeks has been absolutely baffling, from Fenerbahce to Porto games to whatever. You're scratching your head at what sort of lineup he's going to play. He's rotating the squad in these European games when Manchester United need to win these games, really need to win them. When you're not performing in the league, you've got to get some consistency. And I mean, earlier on in the season, he was changing the centre halves, bringing them off at half time, changing them from game to game, and it's just baffling to me. It really has been. I mean, he was again in the week blaming injuries for this. He probably will come out and blame the injuries, saying that was the reason why he has been fired from Manchester United. But at the end of the day, he can have literally no excuse for this sacking. There is just literally no excuse. He has been given about £600 million worth of talent to choose from. His big signings like Antony and Mason Mount have been massive flops. Even some of the other signings, I mean, Onana's been probably about the best signing so far, but even some of the other signings haven't been great. Martinez has been poor this season. You're looking at up front, Højlund hasn't really pulled up trees. It's a real thing of errors from Erik ten Hag. But we will have to wait and see if some of these players will perform under a different manager, because I'm 100% sure that another coach will come in and get better out of this group of players. Whether Van Nistelrooy does that or not, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure another manager will come in and get something more out of these players, because he is literally not getting, I don't think, even more than about 5% out of this group of players. I really don't think so. But anyway, I'm pleased on the decision. I know some people are going to say, well, who's going to replace him? Well, Chelsea didn't fucking think that in the summer when they got rid of that idiot Pochettino out the club. So it is what it is. And other clubs have sacked their managers. I mean, you think a season after winning the league titles, Tuchel got the sack, Xavi got the sack. these clubs are serious clubs. They're not fucking messing about. Chelsea weren't messing about. They finished above us in the league. They realised Pochettino wasn't the man. They've gone out and tried someone else, and they've got better. Because Pochettino wasn't getting anything out of the group of players. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you want to see as the new Manchester United manager? Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.